Traffic ground to a stop for hours today on a South Bay freeway as CHP officers scoured that roadway looking for evidence in the shooting death of a 5-year-old girl. KTVU South Bay reporter Jesse Gary joining us now live in Fremont with the latest on this investigation. Jesse?
And the southbound lanes of Interstate 880 here in Fremont opened around mid-afternoon, and as you can see, traffic is moving freely behind me. CHP investigators have not said if they actually found any evidence. They did say their search was intensive. Tuesday, nearly a dozen CHP officers walking a 2-mile stretch of Interstate 880. They're searching for evidence in the weekend shooting death of 5-year-old Eliana. The painstaking process brings southbound traffic on a portion of the major north-south thoroughfare to a standstill.
It's real bad.
Give me an idea.
Last 30 minutes, just sitting in traffic.
Well, we were sitting probably at Automall Parkway for at least 20-25 minutes. Could be longer for whoever was there earlier. So, yeah, it's pretty backed up on 880.
Saturday, the 5-year-old was shot while her family drove on 880 near the Dixon Landing Road exit. Tuesday, the superintendent of her school district released a statement saying, in part, "We are all heartbroken to lose such a bright young soul as Eliana." We deployed a district crisis team this morning to support her fellow students and their families, as well as our staff, and have increased counseling support for her school community for as long as needed. The child's murder comes minutes after Fremont police say there was a possible gang-related shooting near Fremont Boulevard and Thornton Avenue.
The victim stated that a car pulled up next to him. There was a confrontation between an occupant from the vehicle and him, and then someone from the vehicle started shooting at the victim.
That victim wasn't hit, and the suspects drove off before officers arrived. Then, approximately 3 hours later, Santa Cruz police stopped a car on Highway 17. Their social media post says 3 were arrested and a weapon recovered, associated with possibly 2 shootings that occurred earlier in Fremont and the Bay Area. One shooting involved the death of a child.
A reasonable person could put 2 and 2 together, but at this point, we don't have enough facts in order for us to definitively tie the 2 together.
While CHP investigators search for clues that will provide an airtight case, family and friends of Eliana are grieving the loss of life.
We're still all in shock. We don't understand. It's still unreal.
Fremont police say they have 2 people in custody, but they have not said if the shooting case they are working is linked to the freeway murder. CHP has not said what evidence they're looking for or if anything was seized from the Santa Cruz arrest that is connected to the freeway murder. So a lot of questions still unanswered. We're live in Fremont. Jesse Gary, KTVU, Fox 2 News. We'll head back to you in Oakland.
Yeah, clearly a lot of moving parts in this investigation. We will look for more updates. Jesse Gary, live in Fremont. Thank you, Jesse.